The Super Smash Bros. Universe is arguably the biggest when it comes to the amount of franchises that have appeared in each Smash Bros. Game, containing almost every Nintendo franchise as well as other non-Nintendo franchises. Pokémon, as we all know, has been a part of the Smash universe ever since the first Smash game. So, if Pokémon exists in the Smash universe, does that mean the Pokémon universe exists in the same universe as all these other franchises? Well, in some ways this can be seen as a very silly question. Of course, a character like Mario doesn't live in the same universe as Ash or Red, and the same goes for the other Smash Bros. Characters, like Link, Samus and Kirby. But on the other hand, in the Smash games they're clearly interacting in the same universe. A good example of two different video game franchises possibly having a linked universe is the Tekken and Street Fighter series. In the newest Tekken 7 Fated Retribution trailer, the Street Fighter character Akuma was announced as a playable character. But not only that, the trailer also makes out that Akuma is officially part of the Tekken story. And if Akuma is canon in the Tekken universe, then that must mean so is the entire Street Fighter universe. Unless this Akuma just so happens to be a different character, that also happens to look exactly the same as Akuma, fight exactly the same, and just so happens to be called Akuma. But no, this is definitely the same Akuma in Street Fighter. Evidence of a shared universe shows even more in the game Street Fighter X Tekken, where both the Street Fighter and the Tekken universes have pretty much fused together, and there are even more instances of characters appearing in different video game series, including Smash Bros. So when it comes to the Smash Bros. Games, the characters obviously aren't canon within each other's main story, but they're obviously interacting with one another. So does this mean that all these franchises do share this overly massive universe? Or maybe the characters exist in multiple parallel universes? Well, even though the Mario universe obviously doesn't exist in the Pokémon universe, the Pokémon universe does exist in the Smash Bros. Universe. But just how big is the Smash Bros. Universe? Well, in this video, I'm going to be seeing how many universes I can link to the Smash universe by looking at times when one video game franchise has crossed over with another video game franchise, and try and figure out just how many franchises could possibly be linked within this ultimate video game universe. So starting off with the characters that appeared in each Smash Bros. Game, we have characters from Pokémon, Mario, that also includes Donkey Kong, Wario and Yoshi, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Kirby, Star Fox, Kid Icarus, Pikmin, Fire Emblem, F-Zero, Animal Crossing, Duck Hunt, Punch-Out, Mother, Game & Watch, Ice Climbers, Gyromite/Stack-Up, Xenoblade, Wii Fit, Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Metal Gear, Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, and of course, Bayonetta. Yeah, who'd have thought there'd be a game where we finally get to have a Link vs Cloud matchup for real? There are even more franchises linked to Smash when you include trophies and Mii outfits available, like Splatoon and even Virtual Fighter. However, I'm only going to include another universe if the characters themselves are in the game, as opposed to only being able to dress up as another character. But of course, these are not the only universes that the Smash universe has links to. As said before, the Street Fighter universe is somehow linked to the Tekken universe through the games Street Fighter X Tekken and Akuma being in Tekken 7. So we can link Tekken to the Smash universe. Street Fighter X Tekken also had Cole from the Infamous series as a guest character, which means we can also link the Infamous universe. Another universe we can connect is the Soul Calibur universe, as the Tekken universe is connected to the Soul series with Yoshimitsu appearing in the Soul Calibur games, as well as Heihachi appearing in Soul Calibur 2. Speaking of Soul Calibur 2, Heihachi wasn't the only guest character. Heihachi appeared in the PlayStation 2 version, Spawn appeared in the Xbox version, meaning we can also add the Spawn universe, and Link appeared as a guest character in the GameCube version, which links the Soul Calibur universe even more to the Smash universe, as well as linking the Legend of Zelda series to the Soul Calibur series. But the Soul Calibur guest characters don't stop there. Ezio from the Assassin's Creed series makes an appearance in Soul Calibur 5, adding the Assassin's Creed universe to the mix. But what makes things even crazier is when we come to Soul Calibur 4, where the guest characters were none other than Darth Vader and Yoda from Star Wars. That's right, I somehow managed to make a link between the Pokémon universe and the Star Wars universe. Now because Star Wars appears in Disney Infinity, I guess I could link the entire Disney universe to the Smash universe as well, but I feel like that would be cheating. It would almost be the equivalent of adding the entire LEGO universe to the Smash universe, since there's LEGO Star Wars. And then I could cheat even more and add Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings and Indiana Jones, since they also have their own LEGO versions. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the Star Wars universe being linked. And maybe the Disney universe could be some sort of weird parallel universe, I don't know. So by sticking to crossovers, you'd think that Star Wars would be the craziest franchise linked to Smash, and by extension Pokémon. But would you believe me if I said, we're only just getting started? The two other Soul Calibur games to include guest characters are Soul Calibur Legends, which had Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia, adding the Tales series to the Link Smash universe. Lloyd was also a Mii costume, and Soul Calibur Broken Destiny, which had the God of War star himself, Kratos, linking the God of War universe. Now Kratos fans will probably know that Soul Calibur Broken Destiny isn't the only fighting game that Kratos has made a guest appearance in. Kratos was a playable character in the 2011 installment of Mortal Kombat, which pretty much means we've linked the 5 biggest fighting game series together: Smash Bros, Street Fighter, Tekken, Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat. Who'd have thought there would be a link between harmless playful series like Pokémon and Mario to violent and brutal games like God of War and Mortal Kombat? And it's only going to get even more brutal from here. Guest starring in MK alongside Kratos is Freddy Krueger from the horror series A Nightmare on Elm Street. Wow, that seems pretty extreme. Well, guess what? We're not stopping there. Continuing with characters being part of the Mortal Kombat universe, and now by extension the Smash universe, we have Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th series, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series, Predator from the Predator series, and a Xenomorph from the Alien series. All we're missing is Michael Myers from Halloween, and we'll pretty much have a connection to the 6 most iconic horror film series. So adding all these horror film universes as links to the Smash universe, what else is there? Surely there isn't much else that the Mortal Kombat series can give us. Well, they can give us one more universe to add to our collection. That universe being the entire DC universe. Yes, Mortal Kombat vs DC. Both the Mortal Kombat universe and the DC universes collide. And not just in this game. In the DC fighting game Injustice Gods Among Us, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat is a playable character. Scorpion's intro shows him being teleported straight from the Mortal Kombat universe to the DC universe. So now that we have a link from the DC universe to the Smash universe, all we need to do is find a link to the Marvel universe. Oh wait, the Marvel vs Capcom series. The MVC games have various Marvel characters fighting various Capcom fighters, including Street Fighter characters like Ryu and the previously mentioned Akuma, as well as Mega Man, who's already in Smash 4. So not only are we adding the entire Marvel universe to the Smash universe, but we're also adding what looks like the entire Capcom universe, with franchises alongside the already mentioned Street Fighter and Mega Man, being Resident Evil, Okami, Darkstalkers, Ghosts and Goblins, Captain Commando, Devil May Cry, Dead Rising, Star Gladiator, Cyberbots, Final Fight, Bionic Commando, Sun, Strider, and Beautiful Joe. And we're not done there. This isn't the only game where the Capcom universe has collided with another universe. We have Namco x Capcom, which includes the entire Namco universe that already has Tekken and Pac-Man. We have Tatsunoko vs Capcom Ultimate All-Stars, which links us to the Tatsunoko universe. And we have Capcom vs SNK, linking the SNK universe, which includes yet another big fighting game franchise with the King of Fighters series. Surely after all of this, we must be done right. I mean, aside from Pokémon and Mario, 2 of the biggest video game franchises, we have both the Marvel and DC universes, we have most of the most iconic horror film franchises, the biggest names in fighting games, and frickin' Star Wars. How much bigger could this linked universe get? Well, if you guessed a lot bigger, you're pretty much right. The game PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, you know, that game that's similar to Smash that isn't Smash, features the Tekken, God of War, Devil May Cry and Metal Gear series, which means we can pretty much link the entire PlayStation universe. Series included that I haven't already mentioned are Bioshock, Killzone, Starhawk, Fat Princess, Dead Space, Jak and Daxter, Gravity Rush, Heavenly Sword, Uncharted, Parappa the Rapper, Ratchet & Clank, Little Big Planet, Medieval, Sly Cooper, Ape Escape, Twisted Metal, and Doku Demo Isio. Holy crap! I think it's safe to say the Smash universe has the most links to other universes than any other franchise. And you know what? There are probably even more universes I could find links to, but I think what we've got here is more than big enough. So, let's do a quick rundown of how we can get to each universe, starting with Pokémon. Here we go. The Pokemon universe exists in the Smash universe. The Smash universe contains close to every Nintendo universe, and includes additional universes, including Sonic, Metal Gear, Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, Pac-Man, and Bayonetta. The Street Fighter universe connects us to Tekken and Infamous. Tekken and Zelda connect us to Soul Calibur, which connects us to Spawn, Assassin's Creed, Star Wars, and God of War. God of War links us to Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat links us to A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Predator, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Alien, and DCU. Going back to Street Fighter, this connects us to the entire Marvel universe as well as the Capcom universe, which links us to Namco, Tatsunoko, and SNK. And finally links to Tekken, God of War, Devil May Cry, Metal Gear, links us to PlayStation, including titles such as Bioshock, Killzone, Dead Space, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet & Clank, Uncharted, Little Big Planet, plus many, many more. As I said before, there are probably even more universes we could connect to. Like I said, we can kind of cheat and connect to the whole Disney universe, and since Bowser and Donkey Kong have their own Skylander figures, we could technically also connect to the Spyro universe, which would then give us a link to the Crash Bandicoot universe, which sounds pretty freaking awesome. Bottom line, the Smash universe on its own is huge. It's just a lot of fun to be able to somehow find these links to all these different franchises. Yeah, of course Darth Vader doesn't exist in the Pokemon universe, but there's definitely some sort of route we can take to link the two universes, as well as all these universes. It's great that we could just somehow find a route from Pallet Town all the way to the Solana Galaxy of Ratchet & Clank, or maybe start from the Great Lands of Hyrule and find a link all the way to Gotham City. Or even travel from the fun, colourful land of Planet Popstar all the way to the terrifying dark roads of Elm Street. Or maybe it's just a load of mumbo jumbo, nothing connects to anything. But, whatever you think, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Comment any of the franchises you think would also fit into this giant universe. Be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos in the future. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.